Hello guys, this is today's African Woman. My name is Ogaga Otautu and it's still about the mature single ladies. Today's episode is a special one. It's about dealing with life as a mature single woman. Have you had that question at some time or the other in your life as a mature lady where people tell you, maybe you did something at one point or the other and somebody's saying, and that's why you're not married now? Have you heard that? Well, I can totally relate to that, either in the bus, at work or anywhere. And you go home and you ask yourself, what's the problem with my not getting married? Am I at fault? You know, but as simple as that question is, or as that accusation is, because they try to base it on your character, what you do, whatever. Anybody can do it. Anybody could have done it in the past. As long as the person is married, it's not a problem. But because you're a mature lady, they make it seem like, oh, because you are doing this, that's why you're not married. Because you are doing this, your attitude is bad. I mean, someone out there can totally relate to that. As simple as it is, like I said, some people have had to go into depression with just that line alone, that clause alone. So when you get home and they feel really bad, am I that bad? Could it be that all of this is happening to me because I'm not yet married? You may be asking yourself that question right now, or you may have asked yourself in the past, but I want you to relax. It's not the end of the world. It has happened to people. I've had that experience like time and again. But here am I telling you that you can still live your life and have the fullness of life as a mature single lady while you're waiting to get married. As much as marriage is very important and it's very good, it's not here now, so you can't kill yourself and you can't have to force yourself or get into depression because you're waiting to get married. At this phase of a mature lady's life, most times some of them get so desperate and they make wrong choices. Some people have gotten into wrong relationships, they've gotten into try to get into relationships to make it work. Some of them even get the sign. You see the red flag that this is not it. But you know what? You're like, I'm getting mature, I'm getting old. And like they say, ladies' life is like a flower. You just have to get out. If you don't get out in time and start having your babies, anything can happen. Sweetie, I'm here to tell you that that is a wrong notion. God will do it in His own time. I'm not a relationship expert. I always like saying that as much as possible. Whatever I know about relationship is about my experiences and other people's experiences. I am not a relationship expert, and this program for the mature single lady is not about relationships. Fine, it's just that when you're talking about the mature single lady, you must have to talk about marriage, you must have to talk about relationship. What I'm saying today, how do you deal with life as a mature single lady? You're faced with issues like this, you're at work and people try to demean you, try to make you feel like you're nobody because you're not married. Maybe what some people do, first and foremost is to check your finger. If there are no rocks on it, they're like, okay, I can talk to her anyhow. Unless maybe you're the boss or something and you're the one paying the bills and the rest, and they say, okay, yeah, she's my boss, I can talk to her. But the true African thing, what people do mostly is that, you know what, she's not married, I can't see any ring, I can talk to her anyhow. You're in the bus and you see somebody being disrespectful to you. And you get home and you be feeling really down. Some people for me, I've learned to rise above it. But some people are still struggling with that. Some people still get depressed when they have such experiences. I'm here to encourage you and let you know that it's not the end of the world. Live your life. Tell yourself, you know what, I have somewhere I'm going. I have something I'm doing and God has a plan for me. That I'm not married yet is not the end of the world. I may be a mature single lady, but I've got loads of experience that's going to help me when I get into marriage. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yes. So you need to tell yourself, I'm ready to live life. And as I mentioned, the essence of this program on Today's African Woman, this vlog, is about having fun as a mature single lady. Time to connect with other ladies. So feel free to share with us whatever you're going through. It's a group for mature single ladies where we connect together, we network, we share ideas, we share issues. Instances like this I just shared with you. If you're having a problem at the office and you feel that it's because you're single, because of your status and all of that, you need to talk to somebody, feel free. Call us and talk to us. Like I mentioned in the last episode, feel free to send me a private message, DM on my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter. My name is Ogaga Otautu, and this is Today's African Woman. Keep shining because you know what? You are stronger than you think.